To the College of Public Health College Opportunity Session. My name is Jen Miller, and I'm the Assistant Dean for Student and Accreditation Services. I'm so happy to have you join us today to learn about what the College of Public Health has to offer parents for your students and students for you as you start your college journey. For me, I started my college journey in the fall of 1998 here on the Kent campus. I was a business major in the College of Business Administration and was very excited about my college journey. I lived on campus and was involved as a student and went on to later pursue graduate coursework, both in the College of Business and also in the College of Education. So I'm a very proud Kent State alum, and I'm hoping that we can help you students have the same wonderful experiences so you too can fondly remember Kent State as you approach graduation. Normally, if we were in session, our College of Public Health Dean, Sonia Alamano, would join us to share a little bit about public health and about the college. But she's unable, so this is a photo of her, and I thought I'd share some information generally about the college. So we were founded in 2010 with the desire to help the workforce demands in Northeast Ohio surrounding public health. As you can see, we're approaching our 10th anniversary, and we're so very excited about that. We are also accredited by the Council for Education and Public Health. And through that program, we offer a competency-based curriculum for our students to ensure that we're meeting standards for public health professionals locally, across the nation, and globally. We do encourage career exploration, practical experience, and study abroad as opportunities for students to connect with their profession and also with the world. We'll talk a little bit more about those opportunities later in the presentation. We offer diverse faculty and staff options for students. We have individuals who have worked in the public health sector. We have individuals who are training to be public health professionals. So we offer a variety of ways for students to connect with faculty and staff to have meaningful experiences. And we do offer options for students to begin their graduate coursework early through combined bachelor's degree and master's degree options. So one of the questions that we usually start out with and families usually ask is, what is public health and why is it important? Well, I'd like to say that we don't know what public health is, but right now we all have a great understanding of what our public health infrastructure does. So we know that the work of public health professionals is important because it helps protect our health and our well-being. It helps protect us every day in the world that we live in and is a critical issue for our students, families, communities, populations, and society for generations to come. I too have had a transition with all of this. While I'm working from home, I'm also helping my son, who's a kindergartner, complete school as well. So it's definitely been challenging, and public health is important to keep us all safe and healthy. When I think about public health, these are some of the things that I think about, the 10 greatest public health achievements in the last century. So things like vaccination, motor vehicle safety, decline in deaths from coronary heart disease and stroke, safer and healthier foods as well as access to those foods, family planning, fluoridated drinking water, and recognition of tobacco and other substances is detrimental to our health. So all of those things are key drivers in our public health area. Additionally, when we talk about public health, we're mainly focused on the prevention of disease and promotion of health in the population. And we've seen a lot of this in action already. So we've seen changes in our public policy based on what's going on in the world. We've seen different varieties of community relationships form. I've watched some of the students that work for me create sewing circles to make masks and engage with our homeless populations to ensure that they have what they need. So those strong community-based relationships are definitely critical as well. Thinking about changing the environment and how we view things, so safer drinking water, being conscious about what we're doing in our world, and also changing our organizations. So Kent State is an organization, has a incentive program for me to stay healthy. They like to encourage me to do those things, to go and exercise, is it helps me balance my stress and create a healthier version of myself. Another aspect is helping to change societal views and empowering the individual. So, in this area, I think a lot about my grandparents who were born, around the turn of the century. They definitely did not seek preventative medical care like we do today. And there's so many diseases that we can resolve with just regular checkups to our physician. So, really encouraging people to, engage in those behaviors and also empowering the individual to be successful. One of the things in the College of Public Health that I really want to talk about is how we foster student success. And we do this through small freshman class sizes. So our entering freshman class is usually somewhere between 50 and 120 students. So we definitely do provide that focused attention on that first year. We have a staff of dedicated advisors who work with our students to encourage their success as well. We do allow for co-registered courses. So what that means is that all of our students are taking our introductory public health course along with FYE, our first year experience course. And there may be some other recommendations that we co-schedule, like human biology. We do also focus on the whole student. It's definitely very critical to us in our practice is student service members to encourage a focus on the whole student, to look at the student's background and their goals and their dreams and things that they might face as challenges, and help them overcome to build a stronger version of themselves so that they can be successful. We tend to focus on a strengths-based approach, where we're helping students figure out how they can achieve with their strongest skill set. We do offer dedicated tutoring support within our college. So the College of Public Health specifically hires tutors in science, math, and public health areas that are reserved for our students in our tutoring center. So students really have the opportunity to get ahead and to maintain their academic success in our college. We also offer career guidance in the form of a program called our Career Ambassadors. So our career ambassadors are retired public health professionals that do meet with students to talk about opportunities, internships, job search strategies, resume reviewing, in all of those areas that encompass the final step of a student's journey, that career pathway. We do also offer student support and mentoring programs. So we do have an opportunity for our freshman students to be mentored either by faculty, staff, or current students. So if that's something that sounds interesting to you, please let your advisor know when you speak with them that you're interested in that opportunity. But we also provide student support through social events, through student organizations, and through a variety of things that happen in the college. And finally, I would be remiss to talk about scholarships. The College of Public Health does have 2 scholarship opportunities for students. We do provide the Dean Scholars Award, which is for students who have a 3.4 or higher and enroll full-time on one of our Kent State campuses. The student does need to be declared a public health major, and the scholarship is renewable for 8 semesters at $500. The other opportunity we have is through what we call the Choose Ohio First program. The Choose Ohio First program is open to Ohio residents, and our specific partnership aligns with the Northeast Ohio School of Pharmacy at our medical school partner Neomed. So students can receive up to $3,500 per semester towards their tuition if they choose pharmacy as a pathway through Kent State College of Public Health and through Neomed. So it's a great opportunity if you've considered pharmacy as an option. Both scholarships are searchable in our Kent State Scholarship database. Additionally, one of the other questions that I get asked pretty frequently is, what do successful students engage in? So how can I be successful in my first year? So these are some things that our students engage in. So we'll start here at the top in the middle. So our students typically follow some type of self-care plan. And we'll talk more about this, students, in the fall semester. But when I think about a self-care plan, I think about finding ways to be your best every day. So whether that is through, things that you do on a regular basis, like setting a routine, managing your time, engaging and talking with your support system, keeping yourself physically healthy, all of those things are important to be a successful student. Other student success factors focus on goals, asking for help, utilizing tutoring, connecting with our faculty, and staying organized are all key components that will help you be successful in your first year of study and through many more years at Kent State and into your professional careers. The other areas that you see are opportunities that will happen along a student's journey. So one of the things that we encourage is students to consider getting involved. The College of Public Health does offer a student organization, the Public Health Student Alliance, and that is a wonderful opportunity for students to get connected. We also offer short-term study abroad opportunities in the summer in Florence, Italy, and Geneva, Switzerland, and also partner with the Office of Global Education for longer-term study abroad programs throughout the year. We do offer opportunities for students to engage in internships and job shadowing, and we also provide opportunities for students to engage in undergraduate research. The biggest thing that I want to point out is that when students get into situations in which there's uncertainty, the best thing that they can do is ask for help. It's one of the things that makes our college unique. We want our students to engage with us and ask for help. Our dean, in fact, holds student hours, typically for our first year students in the fall semester, where any student can walk in and talk with her about concerns that they have. That is the biggest thing that I can encourage students and families for you to take away today, is if you don't know where to go, if you have questions, please ask for help. And there'll be some contact information at the end of this presentation, how you can reach out and connect with us in the college. So moving into really talking about what the College of Public Health offers, we offer 6 areas for our Bachelor of Science in Public Health. We offer an allied health track, a clinical trials research track, a community health outreach and development track, a global health track, a health services administration track, and a pre-medicine route. For many students, they're still exploring opportunities within public health, and that's okay, because all of our students in their first semester will take Introduction to Public Health as part of their curriculum to explore some of these areas. In addition, an advisor may recommend that you take our Exploring Careers in Public Health course to really gain a better understanding of the careers that are available in all of these areas. So through this process, through DKS, New Student Orientation, you're going to meet with an academic advisor. So let's take a minute and talk about what an academic advisor actually does. So some of you may be thinking to yourself, well, I had a guidance counselor in high school and they were awesome. And some of you may say they only helped me schedule my classes. So an academic advisor is a blend of both of those things. An academic advisor is there to help you chart your academic pathway. They're a person that you can talk with about your academic dreams and motivations and goals, and they'll also recommend courses for you to register for. But it is ultimately your job to register for the courses that your advisor encourages you to take. Now, I know you may be nervous about that, but your advisor will help you through your registration for the fall semester, so don't worry, we've got your back. What's your role in the advisor-advisee relationship? We encourage you to come prepared, right? We want you to always join us with ideas about the classes that you want to take, how things are going, and your advisor may ask you some difficult questions. They may ask you to reflect or to think about how things are going, and they may dig into to help better understand what's going on. We're not doing that to be disrespectful. We're not doing that to challenge your choices. We're doing it so we can try to get a better understanding of how we can best help you be successful. All of our students do have advising appointments throughout the academic year. we encourage our students to at least meet with an academic advisor once a semester throughout their undergraduate career. I know that after watching this and after speaking with your advisor, you may still have questions. And one of the things that you can do is you can go online to advising.kent.edu and schedule a follow-up appointment to meet with your academic advisor if you have questions after your advising session. Additionally, there's options in Flashline under student resources and advising and GPS that are very valuable for our students, that include links to the university catalog, which is the place where you'll find all of your requirements, links for advising, and also for our graduation planning system. You can also call the College of Public Health at 330-672-6500 if you have questions, and someone will be there to assist you. So let's talk about how you actually connect with your advisor during our virtual Kent State Destination Kent State process. So you're going to be meeting virtually with an academic advisor. So in your Kent State email, there's going to be an invitation. It's going to include opportunities for you to connect with your advisor via video chat or via telephone. If you have the ability to be in front of your computer, we would encourage you to do that just so you can follow along with what the recommendations that the advisor has, and so you understand some of the tools and resources that are available to you. You're going to talk about a variety of things during your time together. Your goals and self-care plan. You're going to review your placement scores. You may talk about how to be successful in college, discuss ways to engage in that college experience, and to review your interests and career goals. And they're going to assist you with course registration as well. And they're also going to start to develop a relationship with you because we love our students. It's one of the things that we're very passionate about in the College of Public Health is connecting with our students. When you leave Destination Kent State virtually with your appointment, if you still have questions, you can follow up with the advisor that you met with, or you can call our main line, which is the 330-672-6500 number, and ask for help. Someone is always there to support you. Now, I know that some of you won't be able to connect with us via video chat, but I think it's important that you know who you're talking with. So these are three of our academic advisors, Mary Scott Tepfer, Tara Dent, and Shantae Rouse. Each of our advisors are assigned different student populations, but for the purpose of DKS, all of our advisors are cross-trained to help you with your initial schedule. After you go through the Destination Kent State program, you'll be assigned one of them as your academic advisors. Additionally, we have other student support in our advising office. We have Grace Battaglia Hoffman, who is our student success coordinator, Andrew Snyder, who works specifically with our students who are interested in the nursing pathway, and Jude Raphael, who is one of our advising graduate assistants. So we have lots of ways for students to connect with our college. One of the things that we often talk about is what's that first semester schedule going to look like? So as a reminder, all of our students are taking our first year experience class in Intro to Public Health. You can see that in the top corner in the arrow. Then, depending upon a student's choice and concentration, it will determine what courses they'll take. So you can see from this chart that students who are predominantly interested in working toward the nursing pathway, who are college ready in math and science areas, will often take a biology course, a chemistry course, a mathematics course, college writing or general psychology, and our strengths course within the college. Students in our community health outreach and development, global health, and health services areas will take a mathematics course, college writing, our careers in public health course, and some variety of Kent Core or foreign language courses. And finally, our pre-med and clinical trial students who are college ready will take a biology elective, chemistry elective, mathematics course, college writing, and they'll also explore the careers course as well. So when you meet with your advisor, you will definitely walk away with a schedule that we strongly encourage you to follow. The other piece too is, as part of the Destination Kent State program, you'll be taking your ALEKS math assessment at home online. Would really strongly encourage you to take that placement test in a quiet space that's going to help you be as successful as possible, as that math placement can determine the number of semesters you are in college. So if you place developmentally, it's possible that you may have an extra semester of coursework because you need to get that good foundation in math. So I'd encourage all of you to take that assessment very seriously, do your best, and then our advisors will help you plan your pathway. I know that some of you who are watching this presentation are saying, but I applied to nursing, but I'm in public health. What does that mean? So it's important to understand that Kent State has a competitive process for freshman admission to the College of Nursing. They do look at the completion of math, biology, and chemistry in high school, along with your GPA, ACT, and SAT scores. So students who don't meet any one of those criteria are deferred to the College of Public Health. However, I want you to know that deferral does not mean that you cannot pursue a nursing path. Andrew Snyder, along with all of our other advisors, are skilled in working with students who want to pursue the nursing pathway. There's also an important overlap between what we observe in nursing and in public health. So many of our nursing students go on to pursue a minor in public health or later come back and get a master's degree. If you have questions about this specifically, I'm more than happy to speak with you individually with your family, either over the phone or through a video chat. You can email me at publichealth@kent.edu, and I will be happy to set up a time for us to talk through your specific situation. So one of the other pieces that students ask is, how can I learn more? So there are some helpful websites that you can explore. There's definitely our public health website on the Kent State Public Health page. There's APHA, which is the American Public Health Association. They have a wealth of information on their website, including job opportunities, career tools, and just general information about what public health is. There's also ASPPH, which is the Association of Schools and Programs of Public Health, another one of our professional partners. And then finally, CEPH.org, who is our accreditor. So CEF is the organization that does ensure that we do meet our undergraduate competencies and also employment statistics and things like that. So it's a great resource for students to learn more about what public health has to offer. We do have social media, so you can definitely follow us on social media at Kent CPH or on Facebook at Kent State University College of Public Health. There is also the This is Public Health campaign that you can go out and explore. And then if you have questions, you can always email them to publichealth@kent.edu. It's an account that's monitored very frequently. I actually, do review that. But I think the important thing is if you still have questions, if you have concerns, please reach out and let's talk about those. We definitely are excited about having you in the fall as part of our Destination Kent State program. We're happy to have you, and we're very excited to see what the fall semester holds. So, take some time, digest what you've learned through this presentation. If you have questions, just let us know. And I really look forward to connecting with all of you in the fall semester to meet your students and also students to meet your families as well. It's something that is a wonderful part of my job. So with that said, our presentation has concluded, so thank you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your Destination Kent State virtual experience.